always got something going on in Atlanta. Car is looking gorgeous, guys. We just came back from a little tour of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Midtown and Buckhead with some pretty lit driving and interactions with people we saw along the way. Valves are open right now. It sounds so good. And you know we got that full leather with the red stitching. Carbon bucket seats. Car looks outrageous, guys. Fam, I want to show you a few more things, all right? Best feature, exterior wise, with the lighting on the new car is just hit the unlock button after the car has gone to sleep. Check it out. The headlights dance, you know what I'm saying? Too sick. Yo! What up, man? What's good, fam? Welcome back. We are taking a night drive. It's right about 9:30, and we should take a cruise around Atlanta. Check out the sights. We're passing through Midtown right now. Give you guys kind of a guide to the city. I think that might be pretty sweet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from Midtown to Buckhead. Put it into M2 right now, so rear wheel drive, valves are open. Car is warmed up. And instead of getting on the highway, I'm actually gonna go to the right instead of to the left, and we'll go through Buckhead. Turn the burble off. Car sounds amazing. Oh, of course we hit the light. That's all right. I just helped my friend Davis with his M340. All of a sudden his car was throwing a bunch of errors for chassis stabilization and regenerative braking, but we hooked his car up to my phone with the OBD adapter, and we used Bimmerlink, and we checked out all the codes, and I texted him all the codes. And it looks like he has a wheel sensor, speed sensor in the front right wheel that's messing up. So he's gonna take it to the dealership, see what's going on with that. One thing I like to use at night is the front camera to see where the curb is, because you know, you don't want to hit that, especially on a curved road like this. passing through what is basically the transition between Buckhead and Midtown, coming from Midtown into Buckhead. There's a very infamous bridge coming up where during the pandemic there were takeovers like every night. So this is the Peachtree Bridge right here, and oh man, literally every night there'd be cars doing crazy donuts on this bridge. Absolutely ridiculous. And I know a lot of my audience is actually international, so this is kind of like a guide to the city for you guys. 4 or 5 years ago, before the pandemic, when I moved down to Atlanta, I didn't really know anyone, and it was so difficult, you know, figuring out the city. I remember, you know, going out at night. We would go to Buckhead to go out, and I would be so surprised that it would take 15 minutes to go from one part of the city to another, and you would have to get an Uber. Because coming from the Northeast, you could just take the train everywhere, you know what I mean? But it's not like that in Atlanta. Usually the gas stations are pretty much lit every night. A lot of car folks out. You got the Mopar crowd. Chick-fil-A is a big thing here for the chicken sandwiches. And for the bike crowd, oh man, there is such a big bike scene here, and they'll go from the BP in Midtown to the BP in Gwinnett in like 15 minutes. Even though that's like 20 miles. So they all meet up over there and they go in between. You got an ambulance coming. I wonder if it's coming this way. There it goes, guys. Oh boy. It's taking a left. Passing into Buckhead. This is a famous meeting up spot between Buckhead and Midtown. Oh, we made it. We definitely made it. Guess we're catching all the lights. That's alright. Oh, car sounds so good, even with the burbles off, guys. So this whole street is called Peachtree Street. And when you move town to Atlanta, you're gonna realize that almost every road is called Peachtree. And it can get really, really confusing. There's Peachtree Street Northeast, Peachtree Street Northwest, Peachtree Road Northwest, Peachtree Road Northeast. But this Peachtree Street runs all the way from Buckhead to Midtown. Buckhead is still the most expensive area to live in Atlanta. So, you know, you have one-bedroom apartments that are $3,000 and up a month to rent. And the prices have come down in Midtown because there are so many new apartment buildings, but Buckhead is still pretty expensive. You do need to watch out for these scooters. Buckhead is very residential. There are some, you know, office buildings, but very much residential with a lot of Atlanta's nightlife and the clubs. There's also very big shopping centers in Buckhead. There's Phipps Plaza, which is very upscale. There's Lenox, which is a very famous mall, Lenox Mall. Recently, there's been a lot of crime, so there's, you know, metal detectors, gun detectors there. Still a bougie place to shop. You know, the parking lot is full of Range Rovers and G-Wagons. As you can see, always got something going on in Atlanta. APD has Dodge Chargers and I think it's Ford Explorers, the SUVs. And after the pandemic, they got brand new vehicles. And they got new kind of designs too. It looks pretty sick. I think they have some of the coolest looking police cars in the country. Sounds really good, guys. There is a famous theater here on the left-hand side for Buckhead where you'll find a lot of plays come through. We have the Fox Theater in Midtown. That's also very, very famous. It's across from, I'm trying to think of the name of the hotel now. There's also a pretty nice hotel that it's right across from. But yeah, Fox Theater in Midtown, and then this theater here in Buckhead. Now we'll come back around to get back to Midtown. It's a beautiful night to be out, guys. I wanted to change it up for you guys, you know? Want to do different routes, show you guys the city. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
Good. I'm Bengali, by the way.
Oh, you Bengali, bro?
Yeah.
I apologize.
No worries. Is your last name Chaudhary by any chance?
No, sir. I do know a couple of Chaudharys that are Punjabi as well.
Yeah. Have a good night, bro. Good seeing you, man.
Nice car, bro.
Thank you. That's always fun, guys. Now this is Piedmont. The road is called Piedmont Road and it goes all the way back to Midtown from Buckhead. Sometimes you can take this road when 400 is really backed up. You can get off 400 and take this road back to the middle of the city.
Nice, man.
I appreciate it, man.
The colors, she mean as hell.
I have a YouTube channel if you want to check it out. Yeah. It's called Unlockable Character, man. Definitely check it out. the interactions, you know. People are pretty chill in Atlanta. You just got to have the right energy. A lot of people come here from you know, areas where they may not have any exposure to people of different backgrounds, and they just don't know how to act, you know what I mean? You just got to carry yourself with confidence and be a chill person. You're really not going to have problems. But if you're fearful, you know, if you're paranoid, you're going to have issues, you know? So it's all about the energy you carry. Woohoo! Nice Mercedes dealership over here. Oh yeah, the car sounds amazing, guys. It sounds happy. Oh, love the RS6. Are you kidding? That's amazing. How are you, man? RS6? Oh, beautiful RS6.
Thank you, man.
Very rare car, dude. I don't see those at all.
I love it.
How long? Oh,
that's drive it once in a while.
Oh, what do you drive?
The SQ7.
Nice. Yeah, Audi family.
Audi family.
That's
yeah.
gorgeous, man.
Thank you.
Dude, that is like the ultimate dad car. Oh, that's like the ultimate dad car or mom car, you know what I mean?
I didn't realize how rare they were.
Yeah, they're gonna make a wagon of this in the 5 Series.
Oh, nice.
And that would be nice too. Yeah, too funny, guys. You never see RS6s. That's awesome. Atlanta's got a lot of money, I'll tell you that. You'd be surprised. If you think Miami has nice cars, Atlanta has just as many nice cars as Miami and LA, you know? People from LA come here to have fun, you know? So now we're gonna go from Piedmont Road to 85 South, which will take us back into the city. Gotta be careful here with the potholes. That's what I'm talking about. And now you guys probably know where we are. I usually take this access road from 400. This time, instead of going left, we'll go right. And we'll take the access road into 85 South, into the city. Oh yes. Oh baby. to drive. It's a lot of fun. You are dodging a lot of people who are not, you know, familiar with the city. Yo! What up, man? Oh man, it's too fun to run into friends, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that, guys. Nice little night cruise through Atlanta, you know what I mean? With a little breakdown between Midtown and Buckhead. I'll catch you next time, guys. Let's go.